Welcome back to Faith in Business. This is the second hour of our weekly show aimed at helping you live out your faith excellently where you spend the majority of your time, and that is in business. Matt Ham and Kevin Adams with you every single week. Appreciate those of you who are listening on Wilmington's Big Talker 106.7 FM WFBT. Also those who are tuned in to our streaming services on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, as well as our podcast on Spotify and iTunes. Kev, we are joined today for our Industry Expert Corner by our good friend, Mr. Russ Simmerman of Physical Therapy Services of Wilmington.
Hey, Russ, you there?
Yes. Yes. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Matt. Thanks for having me.
What's happening, brother?
Not much. Just taking a break from seeing a few people here in the clinic to talk to you guys and the listeners. But,
man.
Everything's going very well.
Well, dude, we love it. You know, Russ, you are our, exclusive partner here, Physical Therapy Services of Wilmington. That's family owned and operated for you guys. You've, of course, been on the show before, but we've got this new industry expert segment here, man. So we want to tap into your expertise here in the PT business. Tell us kind of what's going on for the practice, man. What are you guys seeing? And give the listeners kind of a little update and some tips.
Well, personally, for us here in the clinic, we're busy with patient care. As always, we see such a wide range of folks come through the door. We love to see the orthopedic patient with joint pain and that sort of thing, or a sports-related injury, but we see a little bit of everything. Post-stroke, work with some TMJ, balance disorders, cerebral palsy, neurological deficits, and all that sort of thing. But from us, just from my clinic, we're going under some changes. We've had a long-time staff member just leave us this past week for retirement, so we've been celebrating her, and we're bringing on 3 new faces to help out with patient care. So it's an opportunity for the business to grow, get some new ideas, some different perspective. One's a brand new graduate from Duke, so she's very up to date on the most current physical therapy practices and that sort of thing. So it's a chance to teach some folks some things that have been passed down to me. To do a little bit of leadership, which I need a little bit of practice with, but just to guide the clinic here.
Well, Russ, I just want to say thank you so much for just joining us as partners and friends, and just spreading the good news and the kingdom forward. You've got such a good heart and just such a warm guy, and I just want to say to our audience, you really want to get out and support these guys. If you have that need, they're the best, because not just their expertise and the long-standing business, but these folks have really good hearts, just great folks, definitely worthy of your support. But that said, would you, one of the things we want to do with this is kind of bring sort of current technologies, ideas, and kind of offer a little advice, or, maybe somebody doesn't realize something. So if there's something
Sure.
that, you could offer some advice, maybe somebody needs help and didn't realize it, that type of thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. So our philosophy here, and I don't think we're unique to this, but we want to manage folks' pain or improve their pain through movement and appropriate movement. So you may have an injury, a pain, a chronic injury, a chronic pain that's really limiting you, and maybe you think movement or doing certain things will make you worse. Well, that's very much not the case.
Mm-hmm.
Being sedentary or resting, rest is good, but too much rest is actually a bad thing. There's so much research that supports that early movement really, really helps to promote wellness and recovery. So, we are very skilled. When you come in the clinic to see me or any of our therapists, we are going to have you move, to exercise. We're going to get our hands on you to mobilize your joint to maybe, perhaps you have shoulder pain and you can't reach to your top shelf or your cabinet to put away the dishes, or, you're a tennis player and you have pain on your serve. Well, there's some techniques that we can utilize to move the joint, to reestablish range of motion, neuromuscular control, things like that, that will get you back to the things that you want to do. And it can be a super high level task, or it can be something, more everyday. So that's really, what we try to do. We're on the fourth, something I talked with Matt a couple weeks ago is as we're all aware of, there's an opioid epidemic here in Wilmington and across the country. And, doctors are not prescribing medicines like they used to. And physical therapy at general, the American Physical Therapy Association has really taken this as an opportunity to promote physical therapy. So we're getting new patients from pain management, doctors and that sort of thing that are coming in and really, realizing the benefits of, moving and doing things and moving the right way. So it's an exciting time. I think we can really help a population that's in big time need. So
yeah.
I would encourage anyone that is in pain or wants to start an activity or don't know how to do it to reach out to us or really a physical therapist in general and seek some advice.
Yeah. Russ, dude, and as I told you the other day when I saw you, man, I love how you're tying those two things together because, again, that's kind of what we do in our business is folks come to us with a symptom and instead of, kind of just treating the symptom in and of itself by a certain mechanism, you got to go to the root of it. And exactly. I see a common theme there in what we do and what you guys do is you got to, like you said, you got to get your hands on this thing. You got to get in there and you got to work it out, It's powerful. Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, move. I love the word move because
exactly.
you got to move your body, your faith, all of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I know that you've got I would guess, a pretty new office in the Porter's Neck area. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, we're really excited about it. We're celebrating our 1-year anniversary as of last week, so we're still staying afloat. It's on Porter's Neck Road. If everybody's familiar where the Lowe's home improvement is, there's a lot of construction right to the side of there. We're in there. It's a beautiful new facility. It's a smaller scale than the office that I work out of. We have one therapist, one provider. So when you go there, it's going to be one-on-one care. When you come see me, it's one-on-one care, but we have 4 therapists, so there's other patients and providers, within the facility. So that's something that's unique to us there, and that we've had really positive feedback on. But Andy Alamo is the lead therapist there. He's very energetic, very personable, in addition to being a very good therapist. So if anyone is seeking physical therapy services, you do not, in the state of North Carolina, you do not have to have a physician's referral if you have private insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is Blue Cross, United Healthcare. If you have Medicare, Medicaid, you do have to have a physician's referral. So if you're interested in coming to see us or someone else in town, we'd love for you to come see us, by the way. But you do not have to have a physician's referral, which most people do not know.
That's great. I was going to ask you that question, and so you answered it.
Man, that's awesome, really, Russ, dude. Good. This is so good, and man, I just say as a friend for gosh knows probably 20 plus years, man, I just love seeing you guys step into this, dude. And we see you at the ballpark with your kids and stuff, and I just know your heart, man. You're just a family guy, but you're just all about this community, and that's just why we love partnering with y'all and just the common heart here of just being excellent, man. You guys are.
Well, the feeling's mutual. I certainly appreciate you guys. I look forward to the message each morning. Really hits home, and I know you guys are doing some great things with the Life Center and so forth. So best of luck marching on.
Yes, sir,
right,
brother.
We'll have you back on soon, man. Thank you.
Before you go, man, drop the best way for folks to get plugged in with you.
All right. You can call us at 763-8286 to reach our 17th Street location or 821-0211 to reach our Porter's Neck location. We can be found online at www.ptservicesofwilmington.com.
Fantastic stuff, brother. Well, listen, Russ, thanks so much, man, and we'll be back in touch for another one of these in a few weeks. So be well today. Go back and take care of those folks that need it, man. So thank you for being here.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, buddy. We'll see you. Man, Kev, that's just so refreshing just to hear from our partners out in the community doing this thing the way it needs to be done. Yeah. I'm just jazzed up right now, man. I'm fired up.
Oh, Russ just got such a good heart, man. He's just such a warm fella. And, it's just neat. he's very professional and an expert, but also just a great guy. And that boy, doesn't that add a whole different layer to it? So anyway, yes. So moving on.
Yes, the word move.
And just to say this, we are going to do more and more of that, for like 5-6 minute segments, because we feel like it's going to add some good stuff to the show, and also promote our partners, but which we stand behind, but also just to add some neat extra information, advice, that kind of thing.
Well, it helps our listeners out in so many ways. It's just added benefit to them. So if you guys have any interest or know anybody that would be a great partner for us, we'd love to hear from them. We'd love to hear what people are doing in the city excellently. This is Matt Ham, Kevin Adams for Faith in Business. We'll be taking a short break. Back right after this.